Hello, folks. It's Eamon McAuley here, back with another chat about boxing. I've got a wee bit of a mixed bag today. Uh, First of all, I'm going to name you all the greatest champions in their respective weight divisions. Heavyweight, Muhammad Ali. Cruiserweight, this is the only one that's tied. I find it hard to pick between Evander Holyfield and Alexander Usyk. Uh, Light heavyweight, Azar Charles. Super middleweight, uh, Andre Ward. Middleweight, Harry Graham. Light middleweight, Sugar Ray Leonard. Because I can't put him at welterweight because Sugar Ray Robinson was the greatest welterweight and also the greatest boxer, pound for pound. Light welterweight, Henry Armstrong. Lightweight, Benny Leonard. Super featherweight, Alexis Arguello. Featherweight, Willie Pep. Super bantamweight, Wilfredo Gomez. Bantamweight, as Ella Joffrey. Super flyweight is, I can never get this guy's first name. Kyosia Galaxy, one of the fighting Galaxy brothers. Flyweight, Jimmy Wade. Light flyweight, Ricardo Lopez. Uh, Jake LaMotta's nickname was the Bronx Bull and not the Raging Bull. Nobody called him the Raging Bull until the 1980 film about his life came out. He was always known as the Bronx Bull. Coley Wallace was the only guy to ever beat Rocky Marciano. Wallace beat Marciano in a third round split decision win in the New York Golden Gloves, 1948. There was some booing in the crowd. Coley Wallace also played the role of Joe Louis in the film, the Joe Louis story. And Coley Wallace was a respectable professional boxer. He had 7 losses in 27 fights. He made his debut against Ezra Charles. Cork heavyweight from the 1930s, Jack Doyle, was a fringe contender. He was a 6'5" giant. Ireland was a country of wee small men, so he was a bit of a freak. He was very handsome, and the women flocked to him. Sometimes that can be a negative thing. I speak from personal experience. What did you? He was unbeaten as an amateur, and he was unbeaten going into a British title fight with Jack Peterson. But that's when it started to go wrong. By this stage, he had got the taste for alcohol, and his boxing career nosedived. Yeah, in 1933, Doyle, or the Gorgeous Gale as he was known, was earning £600 a week as a singer. Now, 1933, £600 a week. By the age of 30, he had squandered £250,000. He ended up wrestling. He eventually married an actress, a wealthy actress, but then he separated and he died alone in a bedsit in London, aged 65. In his prime, he mingled with the rich and famous, even royalty. But the end of his life was squalid and ignominious. He was buried in Cork, and there is a photo of Belfast men heading down to Cork for the funeral. And my uncle Renty Monaghan is in the photo. I've seen the photo. There's a song about Jack Doyle called The Contender. Go on Google and listen to it. It is sung by Tommy Fleming It is a beautiful song and very poignant. Please go on to Google and check it out. The Contender by Tommy Fleming. My uncle Rinty never set foot in America, even though he was offered over there many's and many's a times. But the Martin Lynch play, Rinty, done a tour of America in the 1990s. That's me for today, folks. Thanks for listening. Have a lovely weekend. Take care. God bless. Oh, just one more thing. I'm going to name the top 10 venues that I boxed in. Number 10, the York Hall. Number 9, the King's Hall. Number 8, Edinburgh Guildhall. Number 7, Preston Guildhall. Number 6, Windsor Park, home of Linfield Football Club. 5, Main Road, which was then the home of Manchester City Football Ground. 4, Wembley Arena. 3, the Hilton Hotel. 2, the Grosvenor House Hotel, which was formerly known as the World Sporting Club. And number 1, the Royal Albert Hall. Anywhere I went as a boxer, I was treated with dignity and respect. Everybody seemed to look up to boxers. I had a wonderful time, and these were truly beautiful venues, and there was many more. Once again, folks, thank you for listening. Take care and have a lovely, blessed weekend.